We made it. We made it. We made it. Hey, we made it. 1K subscribers. That tier list video pushed me over the edge. I figured it would, but it's weird actually being here. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me from the jump. I don't know. I think my channel is almost a year old now. I know I started it. I don't know when I started it. I didn't look it up, and this is gonna be one take as well. You know how I do. People have been asking me to make this, so I need to knock it out. Not that knocking it out has a bad connotation. I wanted to give a shout. I've been exploding in growth recently, finding my niche, finding what I really like doing, making that off commentary / things that really haven't been tapped into. I've really been feeling that lately, flexing my comedic / creative muscles, learning editing, learning all this good stuff, and it's been paying off really because people are feeling it, people are subscribing, learning analytics and all that good stuff. I just can't thank you guys enough. As I was biking to the gym this morning, I'm like, wow, 1,000 people is a lot of people. Like I always thought it was weird seeing other people I followed on YouTube like say, "Oh yeah, I'm celebrating this many amount of people," and you know, when you're on the other side, you're that person. It's like whatever, you know. I don't have to feel that, but knowing at least 1,000 people thought my stuff was good enough to watch it, that's like a whole elementary school, a school of people watch my stupid videos and listen to me say Una sucks. So anyways, what I just rambling here kind of. What I wanted to do is I wanted to thank people who've been instrumental in helping me get where I am. No particular order. I'm just going to be talking off the top of my head. Tonberry Troop. I probably would have let this channel go if it wasn't for all of them supporting my work, telling me how useful I was. It all started with a what's it? I think it's a team building episode something. It was trying to bring insight into how important that attack auras were, and I brought my team of Kuja, Ace, and Charlotta, and this was way back before LD era even started, where Chaos was coming up on Global, and just showing the importance of attack auras and how your defense tanks if you don't buff yourself enough, just throwing 2 DPS in a healer, how it didn't work. I got a lot of good feedback on that video. People said it was helpful and insightful because it was just something that people weren't really talking about, and I got to it first. Great stuff. Ink Welder especially, I definitely would not have gotten my channel as far because he's really the main one who reached out to me, and I was talking to, and he helped me show how inspirational that my content was. And he even says he runs the entire Tonberry Troop. This is how you know how much of a goofball he is. He has the Tonberry Troop in the infographics, and he says he looks up to me, my black ass. What? Oh man, that's crazy. Much respect, much love. Y'all are the goats. All y'all in the Tonberry Troop. Vane, Dreamy. Actually, to tell you, nah, he's Canada's trash, so he's disqualified. So is Renault. I gotta thank the very nice people at the TCC server. I chill a lot there. It's a nice little relaxed server. Not super active, so I can kind of poke around and get a better vibe for things. I met a lot of cool runners. Their TCC challenge is always creative, and even though I don't do it as much anymore because maintaining 2 accounts across 2 different versions and editing and being a content creator proved a little too much time that I don't feel like screwing around in game as much. Haven't really gotten much fun out of that besides my initial run, but great stuff. They attract a lot of great people. Thank you especially to Mino for constantly lying about me and keeping me on my toes, keeping me frosty, keeping me sharp, just enforcing me onto a stream that one time against my will, just so I could try getting out there and talking to more people, getting more used to collaborating and helping give me a platform, keep me more notorious in the community. I thank you for that. I look forward to more of your lies. Mark, who's just a very nice person. He's my quote unquote rival on YouTube, as we're constantly one-upping each other with the clickbait thumbnails and subscribers. if you don't know, Mark, that you're my rival on YouTube, you are. The all caps poll video thumbnails. Oh yeah, we're just a great guy, helping give me a platform, being real encouraging when I didn't really have he didn't really have any reason to help me out, but he did, and I appreciate that. Constantly pushing for people to subscribe to me, even when I was kind of shy about it, when I really had no reason to. And now I'm more confident. Just the whole it also increases the part of the podcast. Everyone on that runs the podcast, they're all great people. All the mods, all the help and stuff. Off the dome, still going. Rem, who runs the City of DB, who is instrumental in pretty much everything that happened in this community. He does a horrible job of advertising the fact that he has a Patreon. And if you are not aware that he has a Patreon, I encourage you all to go and to support him on there. Because without the City of DB, a lot of content creators, me included, would be eating shit. We'd be a lot worse off. And Rem gets kind of passive credit, but really support him. You get on his server. It's great stuff being on that server with him, getting to talk to him directly. He's a great guy. Please support him. He's definitely probably the biggest, most impactful member of your community, period, of all time. Like you don't get beyond GOAT status if you're around. Like that's it. Who else do I want to shout out? VL. I don't know if that's what you go by. It's surprise. I didn't tell you I was shouting you out on this. But he's, I guess, another person I inspired, which blows my mind, because I'm just some idiot on YouTube screaming about how Eunice sucks. He's been telling me how I've been an inspiration for him to ramp up his content. His editing's on point, voice is on point. He's been doing these monthly breakdowns of JP content, and that was something I thought I was gonna do, but I got a little too swamped, real life work, and he's been picking up the slack wonderfully. I'm gonna link to his channel. If there's anything you do in this video to celebrate, it's please go get a Patreon subscription to Rem on the City of DB, and 2, go subscribe to VL. Great guy, support his content, say that I sent you. Really, I'm trying to get him up to 1K subscribers too, because he's putting out consistent content. He puts out really good runs. Like, my runs are very not creative. I run synergy, and that's it. I don't do nothing creative. That is not what I do for enjoyment of this game generally. He's doing great stuff, lots of great videos. Please go support him and tell him I sent you there when you subscribe on his recent video, all that. Who else? Infighter, probably another reason I started my YouTube channel, because I saw him doing his thing and I talk to him regularly on Discord. Great dude, runs his Type 0 stuff. Hates Gladio. Hopefully Ace Burst is soon, bro. I probably wouldn't. Another reason I would not have started YouTube if it wasn't for him. And I know a lot of you, my audience, has already subscribed to him. Great guy. Even if he doesn't commentate, but super nice, helps anyone. I hope you lucksack Ace's Burst when it comes. More shout outs. Belial. This is my mortal enemy on Discord. I don't know why that started happening, but he's just my mortal enemy. But I usually watch all of his videos. He's the guy who does the Realm Saga, and he does a horrible job of tagging his videos and advertising himself, and upload a bunch of unlisted videos all the time. Just because I only ran one. Nah, bro, get them views, fam. Get them views. Go subscribe to him as well. Show him some love, because his Realm runs are super creative. He's been running Realm in pretty much all content since Chaos dropped, and she's about to get her EX Plus now. He's gonna just wreck. He runs a lot of debuff teams, and I find those hilarious and interesting. And it's pretty outside of the norm, so definitely give him a sub. Let's see, who else? I'm definitely gonna forget people. If I forget, assume that I don't hate you, and that if I don't shout you out, that it's because I am recording this right before I go to sleep, like a genius. And I'm a bit scatterbrained from work. So Broadway saying, he's given me numerous shout outs. He's one of the biggest content creators on YouTube. Definitely a big help. It's just crazy thinking that someone that big would appreciate the small things that I've been doing. and just complimenting me. I mean, it's crazy. People's videos that I look up to and know, like, oh yeah, they're a content creator, and just thinking, oh, now people look at me the same way, and I wouldn't be here if other people, like Broadway saying, had not paved the path. And in fact, all the content creators really inspire me to step my game up, inspire me to look for content. My screen just went to sleep. Look for content that it's not being filled. Fill the gap. I mean, that tier list video was a bit of humor, and that's hard to do. Like, coming up with funny stuff is not easy. Tier list guides, I think I'm the only one who does, not tier list guides, Dimensions End guides, I think I'm the only one who does that. I think I got that monopolized. And just other like stuff filling in the cracks, you know. If other people hadn't been doing their thing, I wouldn't have been inspired to do my thing. It's healthy competition, you know. We all inspire each other to step up our game, try out new things, put burst orbs in thumbnails, stuff like that. 1,000 is a lot, man. And really, I got to thank everyone who's been supporting me. Everyone that is crazy. I can't stop saying everyone who's my frequent commenters. It's too many of y'all to shout out, but I do recognize y'all, and I do interact. Everyone who shares, likes, all that stuff, super helpful. People going to bat for me on Discord. I see y'all. Facebook, I don't get shared too often. Excuse me, but it is what it is. It's just y'all are great. Oh yeah, my buddies who I bounce a bunch of jokes off, like Bat, R.I.P. Moo. Who else? Zed, you idiots. Jesus. Yeah, y'all are great. Everyone's great. Except y'all are ugly too. Don't forget that. I'm rambling a bit now. Musica's emotes. Shout out to those. Use them in one of my videos. Just being a solid community to bounce off. And this 1K is just a stepping stone. This is not a goal. I have plans to laser down my content to more of off commentary, talking about more topics and less gameplay, because the gameplay, the analytics don't lie. My gameplay vids don't do that great because I'm not very creative, and I'm okay with that. I upload them and I get through, but I like to sit down and put more effort into covering things that aren't quite talked about, or dispelling bad logic or myths or hot takes. I saw people asking for things, wondering what the Lufeni armor and stuff like that, and that's definitely a niche I can fill. So I think I'm getting around 15 minutes here as I get to this. This has been just a crazy ramble. I can't thank you all enough again. Everyone I shouted out, everyone who I forgot to shout out, y'all are great too, probably, unless you're not. I just thank you. I'm gonna keep it up. I don't even know what to ask for you to leave a comment, because I'm just kind of still shocked. I guess leave a comment saying kind of more of what you want to see. I asked in one of my poll videos how you wanted to have me help you prepare for Lufenia, but just anything, you know, ups, downs. Yeah, just comment whatever you want. I don't know. I'm gonna call this done. Thank you all again. Like I said before, subscribe to Rem on Patreon. Subscribe to VL. Say I sent you. Subscribe to Belial and tell him he sucks. Bunch of other stuff. All my calls to action. Thanks. Now we've been on the road to 1K. Well, now we're on the road to 100K, and I hope y'all stick with me. And on that note, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.